So I did a review previously on a flashlight by DQG that uses the 18650 batteries. That's the smallest that uses that type of battery. And that's an interesting flashlight. Here's a really small custom 3.7 volt lithium ion battery that this same company also produces a flashlight to use these batteries. I don't know if they also produce the batteries or not, but I did buy them all on the same website, and I'll put a link in the description. But you can see here's one in stainless steel, and I believe this one's called the Spy. Don't quote me on that. Then they have one called the Fairy, the Spy Fairy, and that one is in brass, I believe. And both seem to be well made. They're both really tiny. It's hard for you to even tell in this video how tiny these flashlights are. But they put out a good amount of light. They've got a real LED bulb in them. And they're well made. Like I say, you can hang them on your keychain and use them. They're almost more like a novelty item, to tell you the truth, because nowadays all the cell phones have flashlights built in effect. So do you really need this with you? I'd rather carry a real flashlight. But look at this adapter. This screws on, and then you plug it in, and I'll show you at the end. You plug it into a USB source, power source, and that's how you recharge these batteries. So make sure if you get one of these, you get that little adapter so that you can actually recharge your batteries if you're actually going to use it. Here's the one that's brass, and again, very nice. This one, it was easier for me to put the split ring on the top, right there on the top where that hole goes through. And so if I was going to choose between the two, this would probably be the one I would choose. And it is, even though it's smooth, it's not a problem turning it and turning it on. And what you do is you turn it, and then it goes on to the low power setting, and you keep turning a fair amount more, maybe even almost one turn, and it goes into the bright setting. And the run times, you'll have to check out their website and all for the run times, but on the bright, it's not going to run a long time, I'll put it that way. But I mean, it's a nice little light. If you need something small and you don't want just a cheap, typical small keychain light, you want something unique, this might be the one for you. And there it is, plugged in and charging using the charging adapter. And the same adapter goes on both the stainless steel one and the brass light. So let me know, do you carry a super small EDC flashlight? And if so, what do you carry? And please subscribe.